Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call, 3 p.m. Eastern, January 16th, 2019. There's several things going on. Obviously, we have a galactic wave energy coming in 21st of this month, mass meditation that will be performed. And like we did before, we're going to do that meditation on that date, which is, you can go to the Cobra site, and most of the information is there on the meditation. And we will perform the meditation on the specified time format, but then we will do it 2 more days in a row. So we will do 3, like we did with the last one, and we will do those 3 meditations in a row, and express our intent for the ease of transition on these energies. We have a time for change call tonight. Zora will be on the call for about an hour, and I am doing a webinar with Sheldon Neidl, and it will be, I'm sure some of you have gotten the information on that. It will be the webinar. Let's see. Will be this Sunday is the webinar. So we have a lot. There'll be a lot discussed on that webinar. There will be a lot of questions that people are asking to have answered, and insight brought into many of their, let's just say, their concerns and their level of energy, and where they are as far as light warriors, and we will discuss that. In great detail. I will try to get it discussed and covered, but we'll cover as much as we possibly can. Let's see, anything else? We have a lot of energies coming into this part of the solar system, and it's going to be a major transition for us. We'll get into more of that on the call tonight. But in this meditation, tempering, and we talk about tempering from a lot of different aspects, a lot of different perspectives. When we are being faced, most of us were on this we were in the last, most of us were in the last deluge, if you will, the shifting of the planet, which was about, roughly maybe 11,000 years ago. And so that's why a lot of us are familiar. We seem to understand. These meditations are assisting with that transition and trying to temper the storm, so to speak. And temperance is important for all of us to exercise during this transitional time period for the planet, for Gaia. And you connect with Gaia. We all do. You can communicate with trees. It is a proven fact. And I've mentioned this briefly a few times, that we should communicate more often with the trees. literally do talk with you, by the way. So there's a lot of importance here on tempering the energies that are coming in. And they are coming in. And the transition from the galactic central sun, the galactic center, is almost here. Now, the galactics have helped with the tempering of it from the standpoint of its intensity. Because our bodies, these carbon-based bodies, these vessels, are not equipped to handle too much friction, too much energy coming in, the etheric self, the higher self, the spirit, it has no problem with that. But it's the physical vessel. See, while we're in the physical vessel has pain receptors and emotions and those things. So we want to make sure that we see this wave coming in. And you can see it through your heart mind. And you can also send a deep, eternal love beam energy. This is a concentrated form of energy that comes in from Prime Source Creator God, from the highest high. We can also call upon before creation to bring that in, to bring it in and to harmonize. So it's more of a loving process, a loving transition, a soft, embracing transition. So when we see it, and we will see it through our heart minds, temperate. We're using temperance energy. It's a gossamer gold color. Gossamer means that it's very thin, reflective. You can see through it, but it's there. So it's almost a pearlescent gold color that comes in ahead of the wave. The wave is a kind of a silver white color. And colors are important so we can identify the energy coming in. And by using temperance energy, it will assist with its radiance and its impact on the planet and humanity and the civilization. So it's important that we do this today, this meditation temperance, and go into a deep understanding of all of energy, an embracing of all the energies that we are part of, and an understanding of how it moves, how it forms, how it transmits, how it embraces. We are connected, understand, to it. We are elements of it. So it should be quite apparent that we can harmonize and temper it. Remember that we are the masters, and also remember that there is nothing that we cannot do. Everything is obtainable and doable. So if you will, you go to the place where you're not going to be interrupted, which I'm sure most of you are, and as I talk, you're going to relax. You're going to want to relax. And this is going to be important as you've had enough experience with going into relaxation during these next several months to be in composure and to be relaxed and to temper oneself. And as you relax, you remember that fear is line, you control the mind. You control the ego. The ego is always asleep. It is not harmed. It is not disrespected. It is asleep. And so, with the ego asleep and the mind being mastered by you, you operate through the heart mind. You have tempered the fields of fear. And fear is no longer an obstacle. It has been dismissed. And you practice this, and you will experience that feeling and that release. It's just about relaxing yourself and letting that, allowing it, because you're the master of letting it go, dispersing it, neutralizing it. Call on the flame, the purple transmuting flame, if you need to, and transmute it into neutralized substance. Fear is a low vibrational frequency. Fear is a severe lack of confidence without ego. It harmonizes and vibrates with all of us. We know this to be true. So you're relaxing, you're eliminating all of these thoughts that invade us from the mind and the ego. You are eliminating them. You're transmuting a neutralized substance. And you are into peace as you relax, in being and listening as you're in peace. And as you're relaxing, and as I talk, you want to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. As you inhale through the nose, you want to hold it 1001, 1002, 1003, and exhale through the mouth. You want to do this at least 6 times while I'm talking. And as you breathe in, you're breathing in divine, positive energy. And the divine, positive energy is filling you directly from source, filling you with magnificent energies, multitude of light frequencies, higher frequencies. This assists you while in the body to elevate yourself above all of that debris. See? Imagine yourself floating effortlessly without assistance. Imagine that you're so buoyant that you are just floating effortlessly. No heavy burdens, no strains, no manipulations of outside inferences. You're just relaxed and floating. And as you breathe in these energies directly from Source, Prime Source, Creator God, the Father, the Mother, it is magnificent as it supercharges you into a crystalline light formed energy. This begins from the inside of the body. And as you do this, you become much stronger. Your confidence without ego is very firm and in command. Your love for yourself is very high. Your respect for yourself and others, brothers and sisters, is very high. You have burned through the facade and the illusion. Now you see the light within all of us. You embrace the light. You're in total harmony. This is what this divine positive energy is making clear with you, strengthening you, improving your resolve, replacing your tattered armor with stronger, firmer, much, much more advanced armor of the light. Your shields have been replaced with impenetrable shields that exude and are made of deep eternal love of crystalline light energy. You can see this on yourself as you sparkle and glow. As you exhale, you eliminate and dissolve and vaporize any attachments that have come in the past 24 hours. Any things, illusions that you're seduced into participating with, these thoughts, this ego play, are dispersed, vaporized, washed away. And that's what you do as you exhale, eliminating. You can feel this being eliminated from you, and you can see it suspended in front of you. And you encase it with a purple transmuting flame. It carries it away to the great central sun. It's gone. You don't revisit it. It's just gone. Remember, we're moving forward and up all the time. Now, what you want to do is we fold into our heart mind. Heart mind is below the neck. Two bones come together a few inches below that. You fold in effortlessly. You know, it's like when you get in bed, you just lay down, you just sigh out and lay down, and you relax into yourself. And as you're doing this, as you fold in, remember you are going up. We're moving forward, deep and up, deep and up, deep and up. You're continually moving forward. Your frequencies are continually expanding and elevating and becoming more and more harmonic in the higher energies. So as you do this, you fold in, you find yourself completely immersed in the golden, white, pink light of Prime Source Creator God, the emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael, the purple transmuting flame, the violet ray, the white fire. All of these energies which you possess, which you can command, are everywhere. They're folding, they're embracing, they are hugging, they are kissing. It is a constant immersion and a remembrance of what and who you are. It literally keeps you firmly awake and clear of who and what you are. You are a divine light energy being. You are massive in your abilities. You are far-reaching. You are deep eternal love. And all of these wonderful energies embracing you. You see your higher self, and you are bonded and are one immediately now. This happens all just instantaneously. And you bring heaven to earth. That's important that you acknowledge that you are bringing heaven to earth. Each and every one of us. So as you do this, you are one. We arm in arm, hand in hand. We are totally protected with this field of crystalline light energy. Deep eternal love is the only energy that can come in. So arm in arm, hand in hand, we form our circle and we just float up. We don't even feel it. We are so in peace and so in love that we feel nothing. We are just moving up, elevating above the planet. And as we do this, we call upon all of the light energy beings in all dimensions, all existences, all universes, who are of of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of the Ascended Masters, Jan, Gaia, Lakshmi, Ganesh, El Morya, Saint Germain, Sananda, Jesus, Buddha, Maitreya, Kubera, all of these Ascended Masters who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of the galactics of benevolence who are assisting humanity at this time with its transition, with its ascension, with its breaking free of bondage, who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of those in inner earth and hollow earth who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of our loved ones who have passed in this life and all lives that we have participated in, who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation. We lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all the light energy beings housed in the following forms: the fairies, the sprites, the elves, the mermaids, the dolphins, the unicorn, the Pegasus, the elementals, earth, air, water, fire, who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We also invite all of the natural tree forms on this planet, in this planet, who are all of deep, wise knowledge and deep eternal love and from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation. And we lovingly, graciously thank them. We call upon all of the archangels, the seraphim, the cherubim, the archetypes. We call upon all of the angels of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we lovingly, graciously thank them. We look up and we see our meditative sphere. It's humming, it's flickering, it's glittering, it's glowing. It's filling us, bathing us in deep eternal love and crystalline love light energy. We feel it. We are it. Hundreds of meditations in perpetual motion. We feel its deep eternal love. We are its deep eternal love. We feel the rain coming down over our heads, our crown chakras, saturating our etheric and physical bodies, filling us with the brightest, highest frequency and energies of deep eternal love, temperance. We are using this bright, crystalline, golden, luminescent energy to temper the waves from the galactic center, approaching humanity and Gaia and the solar system. We are the masters. We form, we move. in, but it's guided in by all of us. Its impact is felt, but is accepted. When you are part of the energy, you can master the energy. So as this energy is in and coming in, we look upon all of our brothers and sisters and all life on this planet, a living, sentient being, as Gaia is, Terra Christa. This is a living entity, a living being, intelligent, breathes, expands, experiences. And we are part of it. We look upon all life, all of our brothers and sisters, and we send a crystalline, golden, gossamer energy to embrace them, to create a temperance field around each and every one of them. This temperance field is deep eternal love, and it is intensely protective of their well-being. We send this out, and it's a big, huge ocean. Pieces come off and embrace and engulf and literally encircle each of our brothers and sisters to protect them, to shield from any harmful, too strong energies. And since it's infused with the deep eternal love, it saturates them and it neutralizes all of their anger, all of their fear, all of their hatred, all of their disgust, all of their impatience. It eliminates it. It sets them at ease, where they are in restful state, in peaceful state, in deep eternal love state. This allows and assists their higher selves to make great gains in communicating with their 3D selves, and to uplift them, and to raise their frequencies. It's a spectacular view for all of us as this pulsating energy intensifies, grows in strength, and embraces all of our brothers and sisters. We'll join in the meditation, and I will return to close us out. you.